So what's up? This is going to be a general read for my Leos, for the Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node for my Leos. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell button so that every time that I go up, you know what's up, family. I want to take the moment to tell some of my men out there to keep your heads up, because I'm getting this on my spirit that it could be a lot of men out here in the world who the pressure of life is on you. You could have been laid off. You could have lost your job. You could have been the breadwinner in your household, taking care of your family. And since you have been down and since you have been down and out, your girl or your wife could be giving you hell, giving you shit, saying that you're not doing enough, or you're not good enough, or what you doing, it ain't enough. You need to do more. And you've been put in a position that you're doing all that you can do, and you could feel like everything that you once did don't matter. Making sure she's good, making sure she's straight, making sure she got lunch, making sure the bills paid. When you had it, you had it. When you had it, everything was good. And you could be feeling like just unappreciated and not valued, and your voice not being heard and not cared about, because it's like you keep trying to give and do your best, but it's just never enough. No matter what you do, you can't please this woman. No matter what you do, you can't please this wife, or whatever, right? Because now you're in a position, you're in a time of your life where you're now down and out because of the economy. The economy is so bad. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is struggling. I've seen so many people homeless. It's like the case of homelessness is rising at a rapid high rate. We're definitely in a recession, regardless of what anybody may say. And we're in a time where people have to live together with other people just to survive. So if you are somebody that's living on your own and you handling shit and taking care of things in your own home, then applaud to you. Blessings, because that is a beautiful thing. So amen that you able to keep going, okay? But don't give up. Mental health is real. Don't feel like you less than, don't feel like you less of a man. If you know that you was doing your shit, if you know that you made sure your home was straight, and you made sure your kids were taken care of, you made sure your wife or your lady, whatever was straight, then keep your head up. Because see, sometimes some women can pressure and put so much pressure on a good man and know what they have, and they will drive that man to suicide. Because mental health is real. You don't know what somebody going through. You don't know if they're on the break of breaking. They're on the edge. You don't know if they're on the edge. So what you want to do is you want to encourage and you want to motivate your nigga, right? You know what I'm saying? That's when, as a woman, you become his backbone, right? You step up to the plate until it's like, okay, baby, cool, I got this. Until, you know what I'm saying, we gonna figure this shit out together. Until you get right, I'ma hold shit down. So if you got to go out there and work 2 or 3 motherfucking jobs, you know what I'm saying? Do what you got to do to make sure y'all straight. Because if he had it, if it was vice versa, he going to make sure you good. So you don't do this shit for the wrong nigga. You do it for the right nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's when you going to step up as a woman. And you going to hold shit down. You going to make sure he good. You going to make sure y'all good. Because he'll do it for you. Right? So it's all about, that's why I say it's all about choosing the right partner, choosing the right woman, choosing the right man. Because no matter what you go through, no matter how tough and how hard things get, y'all can get through anything together. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Let's get into this. Let's get into this. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people be out here feeling alone, like they ain't got nobody who believe in them. You know what I'm saying? And they can come off as lazy, like they don't giving up on life. But sometimes life get just that fucking hard. When you ain't got nobody pushing you and motivating you, feel like ain't nobody believing in you, sometimes a nigga give up. Because he gets so much in a dark space, in a dark place in life. Family don't care. Bitch don't care. You know what I'm saying? Nobody don't care. Then he started questioning God. But know that God will never put more on you than you can bear. Let's get into these messages here. Your work could have slowed down, okay? Because I keep seeing the Knight of Pentacles. Work could have slowed down for somebody. You could be a truck driver, okay? It could be hard out here for truck drivers at this time. Okay, let's see what's going on here. What all this AI shit? A lot of job losses are happening in the world today because of AI, because of technology. A lot of labor is being replaced with robots. Just like truck drivers, they're making trucks that drive itself to cut the labor of having man. See, it's time to wake up. Because it's real out here and it's getting real. And you bet to get into financial literacy and understand it. Because no matter what happens in the world, you want to make sure you're good. You want to make sure you're straight at all times. Let's get into these messages here. And it goes back to what I said, real love. When you love a motherfucker, no matter what the situation is, you're going to stand by them 10 toes every time. You're going to hold that shit down. No matter, because you love that motherfucker that much. So you're going to make sure that in his darkest days and in his darkest times, you there. Period, point blank. Okay? Let's get into these messages, okay? For my Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Yeah, we got the King of Wands. Yeah, see? People are expecting you to take action. You look good. You're a visionary. You're a leader. You know who the fuck you are. Stand in your power. The King of Wands, that's a visionary. That's somebody that can see a vision and go get that shit and make that shit happen. They can bring dreams into reality. And you fine as fuck. You look good as hell. You determined. You motivated. You don't just look the part. You are the part. You are it. You ain't no fake. You ain't no imposter. None of this shit. See, sometimes I feel like being a man can be hard sometimes. Because sometimes it's all, oh, man can't cry. Man can't cry. Guess what, motherfucker? A man do cry sometimes. A man cry sometimes. Crying all the time, that shit unacceptable because you like a crybaby ass nigga. But a man gonna cry sometimes because shit hurt that much. When he lose somebody dear and close in his closest homie, his granny, he lose somebody closest to him, that shit gonna hurt. It's okay to cry sometimes. Just because you cry here and there, that don't make that don't mean that you're not a man. That shit just make you human, right? And it's always, oh, you a man, you a man. Do this, you need to do this, do that. Okay, well, even a man need help sometimes, right? Even a man need a little push. Even a man need help sometimes. Just point blank period. Everybody go through their shit. Okay? Yeah, the justice and the Three of Swords. So something has disappointed you. Let's see what's going on for Leos. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node for Leo. Justice card came right back out. Leos. Justice is all about fairness, court, balance, honesty, truth. It's the law. Wow. So something is karma here. Justice, and we got the Wheel of Fortune. And we got the World. Okay, there's a cycle that has come to an end. Something has came to a completion. Okay? So there's an ending of something, an ending of a cycle. It's done, it's over with. You could have been through 10 years or something. Okay? We got the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, you definitely looking fine as fuck. It's something you could be going to school for. You could be studying something at this time. Okay, you're very studious or something that you're studying. We got the Page of Pentacles to the Four of Pentacles here. Okay, yeah. Okay, so you trying. Okay, so you studying. So somebody, a person is studying here. I also feel like trying to build your money. I'm also feeling like that too. With a Knight of Swords here, you're holding back because you know somebody is trying to attack you. What's the Knight of Swords? The Sun here. Okay. For some of you guys here, you have a child. You could be keeping your child very private, or you're withholding your child here. Something about a child here. I feel like somebody could be trying to, okay, withhold a person's child or hold a person's child. I'm also getting that. I'm definitely getting something with a child here. I'm also getting some sort of proof that you're withholding, that's being exposed, and somebody's mad because you're showing enlightenment in something. You're bringing some sort of enlightenment to something here. Yeah, and this is causing some sort of imbalance. Yeah, somebody is tired of being patient. Temperance in reverse. There's an imbalance here. Okay? Wow. Within the family situation. Ten of Cups. Look at, okay, yeah. There's an imbalance in a family situation. Yeah, we got the Queen of Swords. And we got the Six of Swords. Yeah, somebody's telling the person to move on and move forward. Yeah, I feel like you could be holding on to your child or withholding your child, and somebody is mad about that. Yeah, because there's some sort of imbalance. Somebody you're not getting along with. Somebody you may have a family with, a child with, that you're not getting along with here. Okay, yeah, Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, I definitely feel like you're moving away from family. Yeah, moving away from family here. You feel like family has slowed you down, or this person you have a family with has slowed you down here. Okay, so I feel like there's a Leo masculine here, who I feel like the only thing you care about is your child, or you withholding your child, or you're holding on to your child, and somebody is mad. For some of you guys, you got some sort of proof, something about family here, some sort of proof, and now you're exposing it and you're moving away from this family. This could be an aunt, a sister, somebody in your family here. Yeah, there's justice in the near future here. Page of, yeah. And then we have the, okay, so we got the Page of Cups and we have the Two of Cups here. There's somebody new coming in. There's a new relationship you got coming in with justice here. Okay. Four of Swords. Yeah, you could be going, yeah, you could be contemplating going back and forth about this connection, unsure. Yeah, you could be unsure if you want to reach out or speak to a lover here, or talk to a person here. I'm seeing there's some sort of balance coming. There's some sort of balance. Something's being balanced out with you and the lover here. Yeah, somebody could be unsure if they want to talk to you. Yeah, see, somebody want to reach out and speak some sort of truth. Yeah, because they want to bring balance to a situation. Yeah, something that happened in the past. Somebody really been thinking long and hard about this. Really reviewing shit. Okay. Yeah. I feel like the Knight of Wands want to come in reverse here. Yeah. Somebody was very, very, very reckless back in the day with the Six of Pentacles here with their sex. Very promiscuous here with the Knight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, this is somebody also who could have lied to you about having something. I'm also getting that with the Seven of Wands and with the Seven of Wands and Knight of Wands in reverse. Somebody was definitely a cheater and definitely a liar here. Definitely here, yup. We got the Devil here. We got the Five of Pentacles and somebody broke. It's over with. It's just giving me something with sick here. Because with the Knight of Wands in reverse, with the Seven of Swords and the Five of Pentacles, then the Devil, that ain't looking, I don't know about that right there. I don't know about that. That ain't looking right there. Okay, so we got the King of Swords. Okay. So somebody's definitely holding back. Okay. We got the Empress here. So somebody could have rejected you when you were Empress. Somebody rejected the Empress. Okay. Yeah, the Empress knows that somebody is concerned or somebody is worried though. But about something being exposed. Yeah, Six of Wands, something being made public. What's going on here? Yeah. We got the Hierophant here. Okay, somebody could be in the public eye. They're anointed, protected, highly protected, spiritually high ranking here. Yeah, somebody's projecting. So with the Six of Wands and the Hierophant here, you're looked up to, you're respected. Okay, you could be somebody who's very traditional, or it could be somebody spiritual, but you're spiritually high ranking here. I feel like somebody is projecting. Somebody literally is giving you the evil eye. Like somebody literally is wishing death on you. Literally. They can't stand your ass. They hate and envious like a motherfucker. Yeah. Because you get into the money, you get into the bag. Yeah, you get into the money, you get into the bag. Yeah. And see with the high priestess in reverse here, I feel like it's being exposed. Somebody is watching you. What's the world here? We got the judgment in reverse because somebody's failing to learn the lesson, failing to step into their calling or answer the call. That's why they keep being disappointed with the Three of Swords. Yeah, we got the Ace of Wands. Yeah, somebody's just all about sex and money. Okay? Taking a leap of faith. Yeah, some of you guys could be starting a new job as well. Okay? Yeah, working on your finances, working on your money. Hold on. Oh, look at that, baby. King of Pentacles. That money looking real good. You're very independent and self-sufficient. Yeah, you take a leap of faith to collaborate or work with somebody, or this is just simply a new job you're starting. Yeah, something new that you're doing, that you're working on, is bringing you a lot of stability here. With the King of Pentacles here, definitely your money leveling up here. Definitely here. What's this page? What's this Page of Swords watching? Yeah, see, this Page of Swords is watching the Four of Cups. Yeah, somebody that's emotionally uninterested, emotionally detached. So with the Five of Swords, I definitely feel like there is a Queen of Cups here that's trying to ruin a person's stability. Yeah, this Emperor. Yeah, this Emperor is confused. Yeah, see, they wonder why something is stagnant. Why they feel weighed down, why they feel burdened. I ain't gonna lie, you know what I'm kind of getting? I'm getting to, this could have been like, with the King and Queen, it could have been like a marriage here. This could have been, not even so much that. I'm getting somebody you had a family with. Because it's Page and the Sun is here. The Page of Wands is somebody you had a child with. But you could be holding on to your child or refusing to release your child to somebody. It's some sort of disagreement here, but it's a child involved. I feel like you're setting boundaries, or you're rejecting a baby mama or a baby daddy. Flip the roles as needed here. Yeah. But you could be confused with why something feels stuck and something feels stagnant here. But you overcoming the situation. Yeah, Five of Cups here. There also could be a loss of a car here as well. Or somebody's going to jail. Let's see what's going on here. The Star. Lost hope. King of Cups in reverse. The Moon in the reverse. Somebody's drowning in their emotions. Drinking a lot, heavy. A lot of anxiety, a lot of fears. Somebody lost hope. Somebody that has no faith. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody walked away from a new opportunity. A chance to love somebody new. Yeah, because there's a lot of fights and conflicts. Somebody don't love themselves. Yeah, I'm telling you, there's a lot of fights and arguments over children, something with children. There's some sort of disputes here with somebody from people from their past. Yeah, somebody from a person's past is trying to hold on tight to them. Hold on tight. Yeah, because see, somebody want to come sweep you off your feet and bring a person an offer. So either you want to bring somebody an offer, or somebody want to bring you an offer. Yeah, but the Three of Cups is here. Yeah, the Queen of Wands. Yeah, see, I feel like somebody want to bring you an offer, or you want to bring somebody else an offer. But there is a baby mama here that is, somebody is in some sort of dispute with. That's what's going on. Where there's children involved. They got to get that shit handled, that shit maintained. I feel like because this masculine is leaving this baby mama, I feel like this person is trying to attack this person's stability or their finances, their money, because they don't want this person coming towards you to bring you an offer. It's something like that. Or they don't want you to take this person an offer. Okay? That's what I have for you. Don't be sorry. Comment, y'all. I love you guys. Bye.